So you're looking to get your core strong, your abs after having a baby. This is such a common thing that moms everywhere are looking for the answers to. One, you feel like sometimes there's that mommy pooch, things are squishy, like the flat stomach's not back. You may have been trying, or you may just be at the start of your journey and you're trying to get there. If that's you, this video is exactly what you need. Let's talk muscles in the abs after baby. So here are the key details that you need to know. The top 3 keys are: if you had a C-section, you are going to have had an incision in your muscles. So on top of our muscles is a fascia layer. It's a very thin connective tissue that just kind of holds things a little more taut and in. When you have a C-section, they cut through that with a scalpel. Some OBs will actually stitch it back together, and others feel that it will more naturally heal back if it's not stitched, and basically allow the body to do the healing completely by itself. The second thing is you need to make sure that you're not just working the top superficial core muscles. The top superficial muscles, if you're working those, I like to tell the analogy, it's like if you're baking brownies, excuse me, and you are making the brownies, you put the mix together, right? And then all of a sudden you decide, oh, I want to ice the brownies. But you never stopped and put those brownies in the oven to make sure that they were cooked and set in foundation. That's kind of what happens when we work on crunches and things to get like a 6-pack abs back. But yet you never set that foundational underlying deep abdominal muscle layer. So that is so key and so critical to get that activated and working right first. And then the third key that you need to remember when wanting to get rid of that flat tummy and get rid of the mommy pooch and get more of a flat tummy is recognize you cannot spot reduce. We went through 80s, early 90s where everything was like spot reduce, spot reduce, spot reduce. And we do need to focus a little bit more on these muscles after baby, because as our abs were kind of on that long stretch for 9 months, it stretches out and it doesn't just like go right back. And you know that. You've been there, you recognize after you had your baby in the hospital, it wasn't like, whoop. Some people are a little bit different on how much water weight they hold due to just what their birth experience was, if they had IVs and things like that. But in a general sense, you cannot spot reduce. So recognize strengthening the muscles is step 1, but recognize it's also a process to decrease sodium in your diet, also to get a little bit more movement and activity and to get a whole body wellness. And then you can get that flat stomach that you're wanting back. Sometimes there's extra skin for moms depending on how much it's stretched, but that's very kind of independent. And you would be amazed at, once you get that deeper core strengthened, how much that improves. And why does that even matter? Because it makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good in your clothes, that counts for something, and that counts for quite a bit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.